Question 5 asks, why is it beneficial for some enzymes to be allosterically regulated by their substrates, as in question 4 here? All right. Well, the reason why has to really deal with the steepness of the slope when we have a sigmoidal curve. All right. If we compare a hyperbolic curve and a sigmoidal curve with similar parameters to them, right, similar Vmaxes and Kms and stuff like that, what we will see is that for our, let me draw them in different colors here. So there's our hyperbolic curve. Let's use red here. Our sigmoidal curve looks something like that. All right. Now, in both these cases here, we do reach the same final Vmax values. Right. So there's not really a difference there. All right. Where the difference comes in is in how sharply the enzyme can respond to a change in concentration. So in our sigmoidal case, we can go from, if this is our velocity and this is our substrate concentration here, we can change from this high velocity, I'm just going to assign a random number here, from a rate of 8 to a rate of 2 by crossing a relatively narrow substrate concentration. So a small change in substrate can have a large change in rate because with the sigmoidal curve, the curve is steeper. Now, in the case of the hyperbolic curve, let me redraw the hyperbolic curve here just so it's actually going through 0. All right, with the hyperbolic curve, if we wanted to go from those same, achieve the same rate change, we'd have to start off for 2 with the substrate concentration here, and to get to 8, we'd have to go all the way up to here. So we'd have to have a larger change in substrate concentration to give us the same change in rate with the hyperbolic curve as opposed to the sigmoidal curve. So another way of saying this is that allostery allows enzymes to kind of function in an on-off sort of manner, where a very small change in substrate basically can entirely turn the enzyme on or entirely turn it off. So a small change can cause large changes in output. Right? Whereas with the hyperbolic curve, we now need a large change in substrate concentration to cause that same change in output. So hyperbolic enzymes, or enzymes that have hyperbolic kinetics, can't adjust as readily to changes in substrate concentration. Their rates just don't change that quickly as we vary the substrate concentration. And so that is it for number 5.